Good morning, everybody. Sarah Winstead here, bikini athlete and coach for Pro Physique. It is, what is today? What are words? Yay prep! This is what happens. Today is, it's glute day. This is how I remember what day it is. It is glute day number 2, so it is Thursday. So it is Thursday and we are outside crunch, about ready to hit glutes. And tomorrow we are supposed to receive some sort of snow, ice, sleet mix, something from Winter Storm Cora. So I was actually supposed to head with Daniel down to Florida, to Orlando for Coach Maria's wedding this weekend, but it just looks too dicey. The situation, the forecast has gotten a little bit worse. We're actually under a winter weather advisory for our area and down towards the airport, and we're supposed to take off at like 11:20 tomorrow morning. And yeah, that would have meant like prime when everything's supposed to hit tomorrow morning at like between like 7 to 10 a.m. So we canceled our flights. We unfortunately had to cancel the trip, but shout out to Coach Maria. Congratulations. We love you from afar. I just didn't want to be stuck there, stuck in the airport, stuck on the car, stuck on the roads or anything like that when things start to get dicey, because I know people like elsewhere maybe like, oh, it's just a little bit of snow or ice. It's like, it's the ice that gets us. And that's mainly what we usually get here in Atlanta, is that dangerous, like sleet, freezing rain, ice mix. And with the temperatures being so low, it is literally like 22 in my car. So the ground's already pretty darn cold. And so, they don't know exactly how much we're going to get and kind of what the variety is, but it's going to be like a wet snow, which again could be that freezing rain, sleet, ice mix, which does not bode well for us as far as like driving and the roads and the side streets and things like that as well. So we're just going to play it safe and just hole up in our house for the weekend until everything goes away. But I figured I'd start off this and maybe make a vlog out of it with some snow day footage if we get something, because there's been forecasts before, and then it hasn't happened, or it's been way worse, or it's been better, so we're just gonna see. It's out of our control, and I'm learning to let things go, but I'm planning accordingly. Like, I'm here today, I'm training tomorrow morning before everything hits at the, probably 4 a.m. To get back home before the roads get bad. And so I'm getting that done. My rest day will actually be Saturday instead of Friday. So I definitely started to plan ahead. I'm going to cook a couple of things ahead of time that I know I need like a microwave for, like my cream of rice that I can't do on a stovetop, because luckily we have gas. And so my brain automatically goes into like emergency mode as far as like, okay, I got almond milk at the grocery store and I got bread for Daniel, but I needed egg whites. So that was my like bread, milk, and eggs that I got at the store with the rest of humanity yesterday. So, but I needed that stuff anyways. So, but yeah, planning, trying to put some stuff in place. We have like extra water. We're dripping the faucets, and, we can't control obviously if we lose power, but, we'll bundle up, have some blankets, and, I honestly may move the fridge outside because the high, I think on Saturday, is going to be 30. So I'm like, that's a instant refrigerator. So, yeah, so we're just going to see how everything goes. I'm okay with it. I'm a little bit anxious about it, but again, we're just going to roll with it. It's a great lesson in mindset and flexibility and problem solving and stuff. And so, we're just gonna hunker down, but I'm excited because I might get some fun snow footage of Yuna, in our backyard, playing in the backyard, because she hasn't seen snow since we first got her. So yeah, I'm really pumped about that. And I'm just pumped, and I just hope everyone stays safe, hope everyone stays off the roads, heed the warnings, all those kinds of things, and just kind of hunker down. I'm going to charge up. We're going to charge up, like Daniel has like lanterns and stuff like that to charge up just in case. We'll charge up like my Kindle and stuff too. So I think it'll be a nice weekend, but I definitely wanted to kind of take y'all along. I don't think I'll film this morning. I might film tomorrow morning's workout, because I think it's going to be at my workout anytime, because it's going to be very, very early. But other than that, yeah, so prep's going good. I'll give you guys kind of a mini prep update later on. We're still at 121, guys. Like, it's been 2 weeks, over 2 weeks that we've been here. So but I feel leaner, and that's the difference maker a lot of times for a lot of people. And so, I'll go more in depth into that and stuff like that too, if there is anything to update. So we'll see. But yeah, this is hopefully going to be a snowy vlog, but we're going to go get a glute workout in and then get on with the rest of the day, kind of planning and preparing for the winter storm. All right, here is a quick clip of a couple of exercises from Workout Anytime. I went there really, really early, about 4:15 I got there on a Friday morning before the storm hit. This is an Arnold press. I add a half lift in the front of it. It really hits those front delts. Arms are burning the whole time. I do go lighter on this than I do my traditional shoulder press because, again, it's a more range of motion than I normally do for a traditional overhead press, but I like this on my second upper body day. Still training with the intensity, still making the face, but staying safe especially, and it helps strengthen that rotator cuff as well. Rear delt machine. Now, I shared this with you to say I see this done incorrectly a lot of times with people. You'll see people hunched forward. Make sure your gaze is up and you're scooted all the way into so your chest is hitting the pad. And I don't typically recommend going any wider than the width of your shoulder with your hand. Sometimes if people go wider, not everybody, but sometimes if you go further out than that, you will tend to hunch forward and work more of the traps and back than the rear delts. Now, again, if that's your goal, go for it. I like a controlled movement with soft elbows and having my pinkies lead this exercise. Cable pull-throughs, cable pullovers, whatever you want to call it. I like using an attachment like this tricep rope to really emphasize the pinkies and pulling down first and then through to my quads. Really helps with lat width. I'm controlling the weight. I'm not really going higher than shoulder height, but play with this. This is the variation that works for me. I've seen this done a few different ways, so find what works for you and roll with it. It's snowing. Oh my gosh. It's coming down. It's sticking. Yay. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's the first snow of 2025. And oh, by the way, our flight to Orlando was actually canceled. So I think they've canceled like 560 flights already in Atlanta. So we're staying safe, we're staying home, and we're just gonna enjoy a snow day. We're gonna walk Yuna soon, so we don't like bust our butts. So this is our backyard. Definitely fluffy, fluffy snow sticking to the turf and the trees. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's huge flakes. Perfect for Yuna playtime after we take her for a walk. But y'all, it's just gorgeous. We actually have not seen, according to the weather people, snow like this since 2018. So it's been a minute. Yes, I did. What a nut face. Oh, and you're peeing. Good girl, good potty.
She is perfect. Yeah, get it, girl.
Good morning, everybody. As you guys saw, I shared workouts and some snow fun. So we are back inside from the snow. I think Yuna's a little bit confused as to what's going on. So we're just having some snuggly time this morning. So we're just gonna snuggle up. I think she's a little confused. She definitely was a little bit skeptical of the snow, but then she was just like, I like this. I'm built for this. And honestly, it was kind of funny. Like when we walked back inside, like obviously Daniel and I were a little bit wet from like the snow accumulating and melting and stuff like that. But then like her fur was like dry. So I'm like, she's built for this. It's great. Because she has a double coat. And so she is totally able to handle these temperatures in the snow. They're a Japanese breed, mountain dogs. So they're used to this kind of stuff. But we're just going to have some snuggle sessions this morning. We're going to chill. I'm going to do some check-ins, have a call at 10:30. Keeping everything charged just in case, because it's starting to change over right now into like sleet, freezing rain, which is not the best for us. I'd rather keep it puffy and white because that's obviously puts us at more risk to like lose power and stuff. But we are prepared, we are ready, and we're just gonna snuggle up and enjoy. Oh, good girl. We're just gonna enjoy. We're just gonna enjoy the snow day today. So there's a little boop from the Buna. She had a great time. Good snow zoomies. She really enjoyed herself. So happy snow day from us. This is kind of like a mini update and everything, but I've prepped my cream of rice, got my workout in, and even like tomorrow is definitely going to be dicey as my rest day anyways, when I moved it. And then Sunday is still going to be dicey just because the temperature is not going to get like much higher than like the mid 30s tomorrow. So whatever's on the ground may stick around until Sunday, until that sun comes out on Sunday. And so I may have to work out later on Sunday, but again, we're just rolling with the punches, being flexible. I feel good. My anxiety is at a minimum right now, and we're just gonna have a fantastic day, snuggle up and enjoy the weather. So happy Friday, guys. And obviously if you're in the path of the storm, hope you guys are staying safe, and we're watching the news and just trying to stay informed as to kind of like what the weather is doing and everything. So happy snow day with my little snuggly fox. Little snuggly fox. What's up, guys? Quick update. So we are on a walk. It is Sunday. We were lucky, so lucky with everything. We did not lose power, and we were able to like enjoy the snow, enjoy, some really good walks, stay safe, stay warm, all the things. Yuna had a blast in the snow. I took Saturday as my full rest day because obviously we weren't getting out of our driveway, and the temperatures only got to like maybe 33 as the high. Obviously today it's like sunshine and everything like that, so the roads were still pretty icy this morning, and so I just kind of slept in a little bit, adjusted my schedule, and I got everything done a little bit later than usual. I got to the gym at like 8. And normally on the weekends I get there like 7, so but got everything in, got my glute workout done, got my cardio done, and I had a kickoff session with Lana Dunbar, who is an IFBB Bikini Pro and a member of Pro Physique. She's doing some fantastic work with posing and presentations right now, so I'm going to be working with her for my posing for this season, and I'm just so excited to be working with Lana. She is such a kind soul and a teacher, so she definitely knows how to work with clients ground up from posing, whether you're like a newbie to posing, or like me, like I have a couple of seasons under my belt, but I'm always like refining things. So we're going to work on those kinds of things with my posing, and I'll obviously share that with you guys, my progress and stuff like that too, as we get more into it. But I'm so stoked. So that's kind of takes care of it for this update. Almost done with our walk. Obviously there's a lot of cars coming by right now, so a lot of people are out. The snow is melting, as you can kind of see. Trees are a lot less icy than they were last time, so yeah, I'm really happy. We're just so grateful. We're so blessed. We're so lucky that we didn't lose power or anything. Like, we drepped our pipes, we did everything that we could, and so, like, thank you. And, you know, obviously I hope everyone else stayed safe and stayed warm during the storm. And so, yeah, we got through it, had a great time, had some fun, and now we're just gonna get back to some normalcy today, watch some football. Let's go. And have a great rest of our Sunday and kick off the week strong. So I check in with Paul tomorrow. We'll see how that goes as well, and then I'll update you guys a little bit more on some contest prep in the next clip. Hello, friends. So it is Tuesday after the winter storm passed through, and so I just wanted to kind of wrap up the video here and thank you guys so much for joining us. It's definitely not my typical like vloggy vlogs or anything like that, but I just thought it would be really cool. And, you know, again, we were very grateful that we didn't lose power, we didn't lose, no pipes froze or anything like that. And so, you know, it was a, knock on wood, it was a great weekend. But again, special shout out to all of the first responders, fire, police, everybody that helped out, all the weather people that kept us up to date. Trust me, I was watching like 10 different forecasts, and, you know, sometimes in Atlanta we forecast for really bad, we get nothing, or we forecast for not bad and we get everything. Snowpocalypse. So, yeah, I think that, you know, it's going to be a really good week this week. You know, we're still pushing in prep. We finally broke through 121, guys. We finally broke through it. So hit 120 for the past couple of days. I think I'm teetering, might see a 119 just because of how you feel. Sometimes in prep, you may like go throughout the day and being like, wow, I'm like really hungry, or I'm really tired, or you notice when you like end all your food for the day, you start looking like leaner at night. And I'm just like, ooh, okay, we're starting to see some of that, like a little pinprick of those kinds of things, those instances where it's like, okay, I might be, you know, this is getting serious. Like, because, you know, we're down about 10 pounds since we started. And, you know, I could have 10 to 15 more depending to go. And so it's like you almost lose it a little bit in chunks. You start noticing different things. But also now, the weight loss may be a little bit slower. Past video, I did go over kind of what the reasoning behind why I did lose weight pretty quickly. But now it's going to be just more of like a chipping away, as far as like a pound a week or half a pound or some of it off the waistline, you know, and stuff like that. I'm not going to see these massive drops anymore, because the leaner that you get, the less body fat you have to lose. And so those changes, like pound to pound, can also be more noticeable as well as you get leaner and as you get close to, rephrasing, bikini stage lean. Having to redo my thinking here as far as like my go-to phrases and things like that, you know. But really excited to continue to push. We are drinking, it is 152, so I'm drinking my Core Burn. Code Sarah for 20% off. It's my prep staple. I would show you guys the little canister, but my phone is actually sitting on it. Makeshift tripod. But yeah, I'm really excited about how we're looking, how we're pushing, and things like that. I promise to give you guys a full prep update here soon. But yes, I appreciate you guys for checking out the video, watching all the fun snow footage. We enjoyed it. I'm also glad that it's gone and we can get back to some normalcy. But shout out to all the people that live with this year round, and in the north and the northeast and or northwest and things like that too. So, but yeah, it was a fantastic weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I will catch you guys in the next video.